Complete Health Dentistry, transforming your health for a lifetime.
Good morning, and welcome to Complete Health with Dr. Mike Rogers. I'm April, your host. Good morning, Dr. Rogers.
Good morning, April. I'm pumped for today.
Today's show is big.
Big.
Big like an elephant. I can't wait to share our big announcement with our listeners.
Me too.
But first, I know you wanted to give a little background introduction. So for the past year, we've discussed on our show how medicine and dentistry can work together to improve your overall health. Can you go over what complete health dentistry is?
Complete health dentistry is the practice method where each patient is looked at as an individual and caring for our patients by connecting the health of their mouth with their overall health. We treat your specific dental needs while keeping your total well-being in mind. So our overall goal is to get you and keep you as healthy as possible. We strive to partner with our patients' other healthcare professionals, your physicians, your nutritionists, chiropractors, and such, to keep you moving and going in the right direction and keep inflammation down. And by working together towards the common goal of improving our patients' health is really what we're striving for.
Okay. Can you give me an example?
And a great example would be, say, a veterinarian. Veterinarians see the whole patient. They do the dentistry, they do the medicine. And what they do is tip to tail, so to speak. And what it is if there's a medical problem, a lot of times they can see signs or symptoms in their patient's mouth. Likewise, if there's something going on in the mouth, they can see something going on elsewhere in the body. And so looking at that philosophy where they're looking at the whole entire being as all joined together, we need to start looking at it that way as well. Somewhere in the past, medicine and dentistry separated from each other. And, they take care of the body from that little do-dangly thing.
They meaning physicians.
Correct. That little do-dangly thing in the back of your mouth, and we take care of that black hole we call the oral cavity or the mouth. And
why do you think that is?
I don't know. And that's what we're trying to work on here is join us back together. So we're focused on the common goal of being the patient's total complete health and wellness. And so that's what we're striving for.
I love that. So in the past, you've talked about a term, health span. Can you discuss what that means?
Health span is, in my opinion, totally different than lifespan. Lifespan is you're born at the beginning and you meet your demise at the end. And in between that is a lifespan. The majority of people today, when they get towards the end of their lifespan, they're on multiple medications. Their quality of life isn't the greatest. And they've been seeing physicians and dealing with pain and other medical issues for a long period of time. Let's say our healthiest point in our life is 18 to 25. And what it is from there, then we start to get on medications and things like that. And so our health slowly starts to wane from there, and then it speeds up as we mature.
So people are living a lot longer, and that means from 25 to, say, 80, you're living a very difficult, unhealthy life.
Right. It's slowly decreasing health-wise. Whereas the health span, the philosophy behind health span is that as our health increases or our health improves 18, 25, we're still going upward. Our health is still improving over time. And it's not until the very end, when we're due to end, that our health drops off, and that's where we meet our demise. So our health is completely great all the way to the very end, and then we drop off at the end.
Okay, so it's more important the health span.
Correct.
Than the lifespan, because we certainly, although we all want to live longer, we want to live healthier.
Right. You want to be able to enjoy everything from point early on in your life all the way till retirement. And if we're...
And then some.
And then some.
How did you get started caring about the whole patient?
You know what? I started practicing dentistry as being as focused doing the best that I can on the things that we were taught. Good fillings, gum care, and all of that. And I strove to be as conservative as possible in doing the very best that we could. As I expanded my knowledge and realized that what we can treat affects also the patient's medical health. When we look at TMJ creating headaches and pains and discomfort throughout the whole body, and we treat that in our office, and we can eliminate a lot of issues with that. Then we started looking at sleep problems and how we can treat or help treat patients, say, with sleep apnea, and children with growth and development problems that aren't even looked at by many. You know, it's easier to put someone on a drug than it is to correct the underlying issue. And a lot of times it's a dental issue that's causing these issues. And so when we started to go down that road and look at that and now help children grow and develop more ideally, it's projecting for them a better lifestyle and a better health in their future, as opposed to being more sick in the future or sick earlier in their future. Along with that, we strive for what's called the oral systemic link. The health of the mouth relates to the rest of the body. You know, there's more and more studies that show that bacteria in our mouth, bacteria that we constantly have there, can create heart attacks, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, cancers. All of these things can be linked back to our mouth. And so when we start delving in that and addressing that underlying cause, it can now open the door for other people to be healthy longer. You know, the Cleveland Clinic teaches courses on how medicine and dentistry should be working together and how we can control this with the oral systemic. There's physicians we had on our show, Doctors Bale and Deneen, who have preached that reversing heart attacks and strokes and diabetes can be done if you address the inflammation. You know, and even Harvard promotes this. Harvard Medical promotes all of this, that we can reverse all of these issues as well.
What sets you and our practice apart as a complete health dental office?
We look at the whole patient as one being, and we focus on the mouth to get that as healthy as possible. And we lay out a plan that can help the patient address any medical issues or any dental issues that can affect the health of their overall wellness and body. And with that in mind, if we're focused on the well-being of the patient and we help that patient get to their physician for a blood pressure issue, or if there's a sleep issue, or if there's other problems that medicine needs to be involved with, then we address that, and we're in one-to-one contact with that physician to help our patients grow and thrive better.
What would you say your goal as a complete health dental practice is?
My goal as a complete health dental practice is to help our patients educate them, one, two, teach them how to maintain ideal health in their mouth. And then also, what other issues can be contributing to underlying medical causes? Is it a crowded airway? Is it a growth and development issue that we can address dentally? So all of these things we can look at and really start to get our patients healthy just by starting in the mouth and working with the other practitioners. Our ultimate goal as our office, we're joined with other practitioners, complete health dentists across the United States, and our ultimate goal is to get Northeast Pennsylvania to be the healthiest region in the United States, and ultimately to get across the United States 30,000 people healthy by 2020.
That is an awesome goal, and we're well on our way. And I know we just had a patient recently that I keep thinking of as you're telling me all of these goals that we have at our office. We had a patient that is usually very meticulous and has great checkups, and recently came in and blood pressure very high, unusually high, and bleeding gums that he doesn't normally have. And I know you partnered with his physician, sent him there, and found out that his diabetes was actually out of control. So rather than increasing blood pressure medicine or stepping over it in our office that, his gums are bleeding, that's how we partnered with his physician. And when he came back for his next cleaning, his blood pressure was normal and no more bleeding. So it was that partnership. Because we couldn't have fixed that on our own, and his physician couldn't have fixed that on their own. It was the partnership together.
Correct, because there is a direct link between diabetes, heart disease, and gum disease. So we've got to all work together to help promote this.
Okay. So now I pose these questions to you, our listeners. Are you looking to improve your health, your smile? Are you tired of being tired? Are you out of shape or overweight? Are you suffering from chronic medical issues with no solutions in sight? Or do you just want to get healthy and stay healthy? Well, stay tuned, because when we come back, we will be making our big announcement about a solution to all these questions.
Hi, this is April from Complete Health Dentistry. The following are real patient testimonials.
Hi, my name is Eileen Marino, and I was the Northeast Pennsylvania Butterfly 10 years ago. And what that was, it was a makeover. And there were several things that they were going to do, and one was teeth. I had teeth that were undesirable by anybody. I can still remember Dr. Rogers. He said, "Why do you want to be here?" I said, "Do you see these teeth?" And he just worked on everything, and he did things to change my lips so that my teeth would show more, and I got crowns and veneers and a couple bridges. I would recommend Dr. Rogers in a heartbeat.
Let Dr. Michael Rogers and his team transform your health for a lifetime. Visit Complete Health Dentistry of NEPA.com or call 570-253-5000.
Clean Health Dentistry. Transforming your health for a lifetime.
Let the transformation begin.
Welcome back to Complete Health with Dr. Mike Rogers.
Imagine a team of healthcare professionals working together to help you achieve your wellness goals. What if I told you I have a way for you to get healthy, get in shape, stop feeling tired, improve your heart health, reduce your risks of Alzheimer's and dementia, diabetes, stroke, and more? I am teaming up with other like-minded professionals and holding a contest, not just any contest, but a really big contest.
What is it? What is it?
It's a contest called New Year Healthy You Transformation.
That sounds so exciting. When does it start?
It starts Monday, January 28th, 2019.
Wow. Can you tell our listeners who you've teamed up with and what the winner will get?
Well, April, the best part is the winner will receive a complete new patient experience at Complete Health Dentistry, where we are transforming your health for a lifetime to determine your needs and procedures that you would need to get your mouth and smile back to health. Then over the next 6 months, we will transform your health and smile through custom treatments tailored to the winner's needs. We also will be partnering with the following healthcare professionals: Lynn's Healing Zone, which is microscopy and light therapy.
And I know at Lynn's Healing Zone, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health is their focus. You can learn how to maximize all areas of your health so you can make your life all that you want it to be. Lynn's Healing Zone is located in Hawley.
We're also going to be teaming with Cole's Aerobic and Fitness Center, which includes a 6-month membership and 6 sessions with your very own personal trainer.
Wow, 6 months and a personal trainer.
Exactly.
That's awesome. And Cole's Gym is located right here in Honesdale.
It is. And then we're going to be working with a physician, Dr. Charles Whitney. You've heard of him here on our show talking about Alzheimer's and dementia, revolutionary healthcare services. And what they'll be doing is medical assessments and guidance to help turn on your young genes, turn off your old genes, and get you on the path of longevity, improving your health span.
And Dr. Chip Whitney's practice, who has been a guest, This is Dr. Chip Whitney's practice, who's been a guest on our show several times. His practice is located in Washington Crossings, and the winner will be required to travel to his office.
And more, and we'll announce this as the information becomes more available.
Oh, how exciting. How long is the contest?
It's for 6 months, April.
Okay. Will there be a reveal show like on TV?
Yes, April, there will be a night where your family and friends and the sponsors will all meet to see the transformation revealed. The specific date will be announced once the winner is chosen, and we will know how long their transformation will take. This contest is open to everyone, man, woman, young or old. One of the things you do need to be is 18 or older.
Okay. So, in case you didn't get what we are saying, this is like an extreme makeover on TV. Very exciting. So I'm sure our listeners are wondering, how do I apply?
They should go to our website, Complete Health Dentistry of NEPA.com, and click on the New Year Healthy You Transformation button. You'll fill out the application online and submit it electronically.
And is there a deadline to apply?
The deadline for the application is 5 p.m. Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. Finalists will be chosen by the end of February. The winner will be announced after a meet and greet with finalists and sponsors. The winner will be interviewed on our radio show that week.
I can't wait. Are there other requirements of the winner?
Yes, there are. There's going to be regular appointments to all these facilities and
The sponsors.
And commitments to the sponsors. There's going to be radio interviews. There's going to be photos and Facebook Live interviews as well.
What made you decide to do this exciting contest?
People are living longer than ever. People are living longer than ever before, and nursing homes have waiting lists.
Well, who wants to spend the last years of their life in a nursing home? Can you share with our listeners, Doctor, about your Aunt Anna?
Yes, I can, April. My aunt turned 100 in December, and it's just living proof, or she's just living proof, that people are living longer. She worked till she was 87 as a seamstress, and you know what? Her life is still going, and she's living healthy. She still lives at home, and she's flourishing. And so, I mean, it's amazing what we can do is if we set our mind to it and keep ourselves focused on our health.
And she can even beat even the best in checkers.
Yes, she can. Even though people are living longer, they're not necessarily living any healthier. Our goal with this contest is to choose a lucky winner and get them healthy so that they can enjoy their golden years. We will document their journey in hopes that others will learn from it and make the preventive changes needed to add life to the years, not just years to their life.
So take care of yourself now so you don't find yourself on a waiting list. You are listening to Complete Health with Dr. Mike Rogers, where we just announced the big contest. When we come back, we will have a special guest join us to talk more about this big contest.
Are you looking to improve your health, your smile? Tired of being tired? Are you out of shape or overweight? Or are you suffering from chronic medical issues with no solutions in sight? Or do you just want to get healthy and stay healthy? Well, we have a solution for you. Join Complete Health Dentistry, Revolutionary Health Practices, Cole's Gym, and Lynn's Healing Zone for a chance to win a New Year Healthy You transformation. This includes a complete dental and medical evaluation with an individual plan to improve your overall health over the next 6 months at no charge to you. Visit our website at CompleteHealthDentistry.NEPA.com for more information and to fill out your application. Deadline to submit is 5 p.m. February 20th, 2019.
Complete Health Dentistry, transforming your health for a lifetime.
Hi, this is April from Complete Health Dentistry of NEPA. Well, the cat is out of the bag. We're teaming up with healthcare professionals, fitness trainers, and more to give you the chance to win a complete transformation. Enter online by going to CompleteHealthDentistry.NEPA.com and clicking on the New Year Healthy You Transformation button. And you can be this year's Complete Health Butterfly.
Transforming your health for a lifetime.
Welcome back to Complete Health with Dr. Mike Rogers. Doctor, this isn't your first rodeo doing something like this. Back in 2006, you were asked to be the cosmetic dentist for Fox 56 Extreme Makeover show called the NEPA Butterfly. And we've invited the winner, Eileen Marino, to join us on today's show to share a little about her journey. Good morning and welcome, Eileen.
Good morning, April.
Good morning, Eileen. How are you?
Good morning, Doctor. I'm well.
Can you tell our listeners why did you enter the NEPA Butterfly Contest in 2006?
Well, there were a couple of reasons. I was watching a TV show and there was a commercial that came on, and it was almost like a checklist for me. It said, do you have age spots? Do you wear glasses? Are you unhappy with your smile? Would you like brighter teeth? And it just continued, and I said, wow, this is me, so I think I'll just run over to the computer and apply.
Eileen, how has your life changed since you became the NEPA Butterfly?
Well, since I became the beneath the NEPA Butterfly, my confidence has changed, especially I can talk to just about anyone. My health is much better. I don't get colds the way I used to. As a matter of fact, I don't remember the last time I had a cold.
That's wonderful.
And what do you attribute that to, not getting colds?
I continue to keep the regime I was taught by Dr. Rogers and staff of taking care of my teeth, flossing, brushing, using a Hydra floss machine. And I think that completely helps get rid of the germs.
I mean, that's great because we talk about that, the relationship with the mouth and the rest of the body, and that's eliminating the bacteria like you're doing.
Can you tell our listeners what it was like going through the process of NEPA Butterfly?
It was one of the most fun and hardest times of my life. You need to be fully committed. It was an appointment after appointments after appointments. It was 4 months of total commitment, either to dentistry, the gym, facial. My NEPA Butterfly was more addressing a physical appearance than health. So it was a lot of appointments with the gym, Dr. Rogers, and this facial thing that was done.
Okay. What type of commitment did that require of you?
As I mentioned, there were several appointments. There were appointments almost every day of the week, sometimes 2 in one day. I remember one day I was over at Dr. Rogers, and he was working on a root canal, and I had to leave there after that and go to an appointment that I had at the gym. It does take a commitment. It does take your time, but it's always well worth it.
And what is it like 13 years later?
Oh, well, as I mentioned, my health is good. I'm still pretty much able to do anything I want to do physically.
And you look great.
Well,
you
thank
really
you.
do.
Thank you. My confidence has never changed since then. Now that I can talk to anybody, I can talk to anybody on the street, anyone, anywhere. I talk to a tree.
And you're always smiling. I love it.
Yes. Well, now I can. I remember a time my husband had a business person over the house, and he brought his wife. And while they were conducting their business, I sat with her and we chatted. And by the time that the men were done, she said to me, you are one of the easiest people I've ever spoken to. You make me feel so at home and such. So, and I attribute that to my smile, because before I would have been too shy to speak out.
So your emotional well-being changed as well as your confidence and your healthy well-being.
Yes.
Awesome. You know what? Being the butterfly was a big commitment on your part, with all the visits to all the sponsors that were involved. Was it hard to make all of that work and coordinate all of the appointments that were necessary?
For me, it wasn't as difficult as it might be for some people. I was semi-retired at the time, but it was a commitment. You have travel, you have appointments that need to be taken care of. You need to be there on time. I wasn't a morning person, so it was definitely a commitment for me to start getting up earlier in the day and get these things done. So the person that applies for this and ultimately wins will have to know this ahead of time, that it is a commitment for those 6 months. For me, it was only 4 months, but this is a 6-month commitment, and you need to take that into consideration and know that you'll be better off for it after the 6 months, but know that you're going to need to do it.
I know you've touched on some advice already, but is there any other advice for someone looking to win our new contest, the New Year Healthy You Transformation?
There has to be the desire to do something for yourself. And you, as I said, you have to commit. You have to have the desire to make yourself better, to make yourself healthier, to improve your appearance. That comes along with it. Again, commitment. It's got to be your number one for a period of time.
So someone saying, hey, you should do it, just because I think you'd be great at this, having someone else want this for you isn't really, it needs to be the person applying that really wants this. And is willing to put the effort in and the work in to get the benefit out.
That's right.
What was the most difficult aspect of fulfilling your goal with all the appointments?
The most difficult thing was the commitment, and it's a change in lifestyle. Even for me, it was no sugar, no salt, more sleep, take care of your teeth.
So it was more than just showing up for these appointments, a lot more.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's work at home. It's not just in the different appointments you have. You've got to fully commit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And I don't want to make light of this, but you had a great support system at home, too, that helped you get through it all with your husband.
Yes, I was lucky. As I said, we were semi-retired. He was there. If I had an issue, he was there to help me out. So I was lucky.
Did it make it any easier having all the people involved, all the healthcare professionals involved, committed to your well-being? Did it make it easier for you to follow through? Like you went to the gym and you came to our office and you went to the eye doctor and the plastic surgeon. Having them as advocates for you and encouraging you, did that help you in any way?
Oh, absolutely. To this day, I feel that Complete Health now, they're just not my dental needs. They're my family.
Well, thank you. Would you say overall the whole experience you had was worth it?
Oh, absolutely. I'd do it again tomorrow.
Thank you, Eileen, for joining us this morning to share your journey. If you'd like to see more or learn more about Eileen's transformation, visit our website at CompleteHealthDentistryOfNEPA.com. We have a whole video on there. And if you stop in our office, we have a wall dedicated to Eileen to show her transformation. It was a wonderful time and we really enjoyed working with you.
Thank you.
The NEPA butterfly was completely focused on looks. This time around, it's much different. We're focused on complete health. Benefits may be a beautiful smile or a fit body, but our main focus is on your overall health. So if you or someone you love have a New Year's resolution of getting healthy, go to our website, CompleteHealthDentistryOfNEPA.com, or send someone you love to our website and enter the 2019 New Year, New You transformation and become this year's Complete Health Butterfly. That's CompleteHealthDentistryOfNEPA.com, and let the transformation begin.
Complete Health Dentistry, transforming your health for a lifetime.
This is Dr. Mike Rogers from Complete Health Dentistry of NEPA. You can listen to this episode again, along with all the episodes of Complete Health, by going online to CompleteHealthDentistryOfNEPA.com. We've covered topics such as sleep apnea, diabetes, children's growth and development, women's health, and more. Listen anytime online. Just go to CompleteHealthDentistryOfNEPA.com or call us to set an appointment, 570-253-5000.
Complete Health Dentistry, transforming your health.